Maybe the kids are going to be out of school and you want to keep up with them, but you're feeling, I don't know, maybe some aches and pains. Maybe you're feeling a little bit sore. Come on in, Laura. Come on in. No, come on in. Let's sit down. Yeah, I would love to. Let's get started because, you know, I think we think about that when the kids are coming out of school. I'm going to go on vacation and probably be running around with them. We're going to be more active, but we wake up and sometimes we just feel heavy. Sometimes there's a little pain. Sometimes there's a little soreness. The best way to kind of work that out is to help increase circulation a little bit,
Yeah, it's
right?
one of those things that, you know, you think about it and there's lots of different ways to go about doing it, but if you're looking for that immediate help and getting some pain relief in your body, a TENS unit is definitely the way to do it. So if you notice what's happening here with my arm, I'm actually not doing this. This is the muscle stimulation that's happening and it's coming from our Tommy Copper unit. So notice how my arm just lifts just like this. That's because it's taking that electrode stimulation and it's going through the nerves and it's pulling those muscles together and it's tightening, tightening, tightening. And then when it releases, that's when my arm drops just like that. So now it's starting to tighten up and it's tightening and it's pulling the arm, it's pulling the muscles up, and then it's releasing. What that does is it actually blocks the pain receptors that are going to your brain from reaching your brain. So it helps to prevent the pain from happening in your body because you don't even recognize it or feel it anymore. What a difference it makes, and it's all through a simple battery operated system.
You know, the first time I was introduced to a TENS system was when I was having severe back issues, and I would go to my doctor, and it was very expensive to go to my doctor, and then they would set me up on the TENS unit. I would lay there for 20 minutes or so, and I would feel that relief and that circulation, but then I was going back once a week, and it was getting very expensive, right? Back then. Now, to be able to have that at home, and as you said, that wireless makes a big difference, because a lot of these you'll see, you'll have to plug in, you gotta sit next to the wall, you gotta find a place, you got this wireless, it allows you to also put it wherever you need it.
Yeah, there's no worry about disconnecting, it doesn't get tangled on things and all of that, and so it's really nice to be able to have it where it's a battery operated system, you plug it in and charge it. Once you charge it, it lasts up to 300 minutes, which is about 10 sessions. It automatically turns on and it lasts for 30 minutes every single session, so one full charge lasts about 10 sessions on it. And there's different modes that you can have that are going on. So I have one that's a longer mode here, but there's different hertz and frequencies, there's 6 of them. And so it goes between acupuncture and Tai Chi and all these different things depending on what you want, and you can put it anywhere on your body. So I have it here on my arm because I just got back from actually traveling, so I took it on the airplane with me. And on the airplane, I had it right where Donna has it, on her back, because I had all this tension in my neck and in my shoulders, right? So if you're holding a lot of tension, a lot of stress in that area, and I have hers on the lower frequency, so she is actually on the acupuncture frequency, which is pretty fast. Notice how it's hitting those muscles, it's targeting them quick, 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 just like that, right? So it depends on what pain you're having and what part of your body as to whether you want a longer frequency or a faster one, but you're going to find that perfect setting just for you, and it's so easy to do.
Now, how is she keeping that on? Like, what do I do when I first get it home? Like, how is she keeping that on?
So it's great. It comes with 2 different gel pads. These gel pads are reusable, by the way, over and over and over again. If they start to get a little bit dirty, you should put them on clean skin. Just take a little mild soap with a towel and a little warm water, clean them off, let it air dry. Keep this plastic part because you're always going to reattach it to this in order to keep it clean. You get 2 of these gel pads. They snap right into your battery operated power. The battery operated power plugs in right here with a little USB cord like you're used to, and you leave it on there. I leave mine together all the time. I never separate it. Once it's attached, I leave it that way attached. This one just got back from Europe with me, actually. The one that's on my arm was in my carry-on. I used it, my mom used it, because you know how it is. I mean, a lot of times at home, but even especially when you're traveling, you can't find that fast relief. There are drugstores that are filled with aisles of things to take in for your body, but if you go to the doctors, you know they tell you to limit how much you do with that. Doctors and physical therapists use TENS therapy in order to help relieve that muscle pain that's in your body, and you can literally put it anywhere. So if it's your shoulders, your upper back, your knee, your legs, your thigh, your neck, anywhere on your body that you're feeling that tension and that muscle pain, this will help make you feel better.
Yeah, now if this is the first time you're being introduced to a TENS system, you can, if you want to, you can just search very, very easily, but TENS system is something that's been used for years and years. As I say, I was introduced to it. This was probably 20 years when I started to have my back issues, and it was the only thing that would give me relief, but I would have to go to the doctor. And even back then, they were plugging them in. They didn't have anything wireless. Plugging it in, it was a big machine. It was kind of a noisy machine, but Tommie Copper has taken that technology now and what they've learned, a brand that we know, that we love here, that is about health and wellness and getting you moving again or keeping you moving in a very easy way to do it at home where you need it, when you need it. So today it's $48.99. I also do want to remind you here at HSN, we give you 30 days to try anything out. And I say that right now because I know when it comes to muscle aches and pains and cramps and heaviness, it's different for all of us, right? We have unique needs, right? And if you've tried other things that just didn't work, I want you to try this. Here at HSN, we're giving you a full month to try it here. And I want to point out another thing. If you open a new HSN card today, you're getting $40 off your first single item purchase. So if you are feeling that heaviness and some of those aches and pains, this could be your chance today. 1-800-695-1418. You'll get $40 in your account to spend on your first single item purchase. And then you are going to pick up your new TENS unit from Copper Life and see what it does for you, increasing that circulation. That's the other thing, Laura. There's a lot of topical things.
Yes.
There's a lot of medicine we can take, but there's nothing like stimulating the blood flow in that muscle.
Well, and what's nice is you can use this as needed, right? So it's not like there's something that says, oh, every 4 hours, every 6 hours,
True.
so much. If you're having some pain, you can put this on your body and give yourself a therapy session anywhere you absolutely want to. That's what's so nice. It's discreet, it's thin, it's portable. I talked about to you that, I took it in my carry-on with me. I used it on the airplane. You can have it underneath your clothing and be doing your grocery shopping. Or maybe my mom has really bad back problems. Going to a movie for her is practically impossible because sitting even in the most luxurious movie theaters that they have out there right now, the seats can be uncomfortable. But now she can take this, put it onto her lower back. She hits the power button. She goes right through it, and she has 30 minutes of instant relief while she's watching the movie. And she leaves it in place. So if an hour later in the movie she starts to get uncomfortable again, she just hits that power button again and puts it right back on, and then she's able to enjoy that. I think it's great for a movie, but you know what I think it's even more important? The kids' baseball games, right? Like to enjoy your grandchildren, to spend time with them, to not be cranky, to feel good enough to enjoy your life. And that's what we do at Tommie Copper. We want to be able to actually get you out there and have you living your life pain-free in a way that just the things that you enjoy, whether it's gardening, whether it's traveling, whether it's spending time with your family, maybe it's cooking. These are all things that you can take this TENS therapy device unit and so simply and easily incorporate into your life. Do you recognize this actor?
Yeah, I do recognize him. Look at that.
He's our special law guy. He likes to create order. Chris Maloney, and Chris is a big fan of Copper Life and Tommie Copper, and he has partnered up with us because he was using our products prior to coming on board, and he became friends with the company owner, and he said, listen, I really believe in your products. I use your products, and I want to partner with you. And so that's why you see him there now.
Well, Laura, I think you really hit on it a second ago. It's not missing out on those moments, right? It's not missing out on those moments in life where the grandkids are all going out to the park, but you think, oh, I get a little sore. I can't last very long. Well, now you're going to throw this in your purse. You're going to throw this in your bag. You're not missing out. Or getting on a plane, are you nervous? And there's something about traveling that all of us, we all get tight. It all starts to feel sore and heavy. It's true. It all starts. Now you're going to have this in your bag. You're going to have this whenever, wherever you want it. And I want to mention again, if you're new to a TENS unit, if you don't know quite anything, you're going to get 30 days to try this out. So if you get it home, you can try it out. Judge for yourself. I want you to try it on your neck, your shoulders, your arm, wherever it is you're feeling that heaviness, you're feeling that weight. This is it. So you're getting 2 of these. One of these, you just connect it on. You choose the intensity, you choose the mode, and it's gonna help increase that circulation by stimulating those muscles. And I can tell you, I used to go in once a week to the doctor's office and pay a lot of money to get hooked up to a TENS unit because it was the only thing that was working. But you can do it today. 830-118. And I just wanna show you some of our features here that we're getting from a brand like Tommie Copper. Maybe Laura can talk us through some of these.
Absolutely. So here's the great thing about it. It's a compact design. So these pads, each of them are 7.5 inches long by 3 inches wide. So they're a perfect area to be able to put on your neck, on your shoulders, and your lower back, on your knees. Great, perfect size for that while still giving you lots of therapy inside of them. Simple and easy to use. It's a push button technology. The power button is actually what takes you through each of the modes. So you hold it for 3 seconds to turn it on and turn it off, but then you just press it really quickly in order to go through the 6 different scraping modes, the tapping, the acupuncture, and so on. And then each one of those modes has 20 intensity levels, so you can make it really light light, or you can really crank it up and turn it on stronger if you want to as well. 2 therapy pads, again, these gel therapy pads are completely reusable over and over and over again. They last longer if you use them on clean skin and keep them on the pad that they come on when they're not in use in order to keep them clean. And of course, it's USB rechargeable. 1 full charge takes 40 minutes, but that 40-minute charge gives you 300 minutes of operating time. So each session is about 30 minutes. That's when it maxes out on its own. Of course, if you want to do a 10-minute session or a 20-minute session, you can. It will last even longer. But each one will automatically turn off after 30 minutes to give you that therapy program that you're having. We're seeing Donna right here. Donna's actually on the acupuncture setting. So each of the different settings have different megahertz, and the frequency hertz means that it goes faster or slower when it's starting to target those muscles. Transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation, what it does, it's actually really mild electrical currents that interrupt the messages of pain that go to your brain. And so what it does, it helps to relieve the muscles and relax them, all while making your brain just be happy again. And that's, kind of what we're looking for. That's a very simple and easy way of putting it, is that it just stops the pain from getting to the brain. And that's one of the biggest fights that we have. And at the same time, it relaxes those muscles. So if you're feeling the tension, maybe for you, for me, it was luggage. I have been pulling luggage around like crazy. Trains, airplanes, cars for the past 10 days. And I tell you, my arms were killing me when I got home. For you, it might be your neck and shoulders. It might be the knee. I had a lot of knee problems. I would put it on there. Nice, because no matter where the pain shows up in your body, sometimes it's different times at different days. This goes to all of them.
That's what's great. I'm amazed. I shouldn't be, because Tommy Copper is always bringing up things like this, but that technology that he used to go in and pay a lot of money and have to get hooked up to is now in this size. Is the size that you can fit in your clutch if you're carrying your clutch, if you want to fit that in there in your bag while you're traveling, anywhere and everywhere, whatever part of your body you're feeling those aches, the soreness, the pain. Maybe you just started a new fitness journey. Maybe you just started getting more active and you're like, well, how do I keep playing? How do I keep playing pickleball and chasing the kids around? Well, you need to recover, some type of recovery to give you that relief. And if you've never tried it before, you're going to use it. You're going to feel that stimulation. It feels kind of cool and kind of fun. And then when you take it off, when you're done, the relaxation is unlike anything else.
It's unbelievable how much it just really makes you feel better. And it's not uncomfortable while you're doing it. You feel the nerve stimulation. You can see my arm moving while it's happening. But if I wanted to place my hand on my knee here, I could let it stay in that place. I'm allowing it to go freely in the air because I want you to see the difference that it makes while I'm wearing it. But it really is comfortable, and you just feel the relief.
Don't miss out on anything that's happening this spring and summer. Don't miss out. Get your TENS unit home from Tommy Copper, 830-118. That is your item number, $48.99 on an HSN deal. Laura, thanks for being here with us.
Great to be together.
Make sure you head over to hsn.com. While you're over there, there's something else I want to show you. We've got a lot going on at hsn.com. How about Andrew Lessman, free shipping, special pricing. So maybe you've always wanted to try Andrew Lessman. Maybe this is your stock up time. Check out thousands of customer reviews. Just take a look there. Maybe you want to try something new, right? Maybe you love one of his supplements. Now, today may be the time for you to check out free shipping, special pricing, Andrew Lessman while you're over there at hsn.com. And that says we'll be right back. But we're going to stay with you here. We're going to stay with you here. Tina got a way for us to, can I say, look better naked? Nakery?
Oh, Liz Foles from across the studio said yes.
Yes.
That's exactly what she's going